Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather to discuss a powerful principle that can transform our lives and lead us to greatness, the principle of consistency. Consistency is not merely a habit, it is a way of life. It is the backbone of success and the foundation upon which dreams are built. Small steps lead to greatness. The journey toward greatness is often perceived as a daunting task, characterized by grand gestures and monumental achievements. However, the reality is that greatness is typically built on the foundation of small, consistent actions taken daily. Every significant accomplishment can be traced back to a series of seemingly minor steps that, when compounded over time, lead to extraordinary results. Understanding this principle can profoundly shift our approach to goal setting and personal development, reminding us that every step, no matter how small, is an integral part of our journey. In many areas of life, success is rarely instantaneous. Rather, it unfolds gradually as we invest time and effort into our pursuits. Consider the example of someone who aspires to write a book. The vision of completing a manuscript can be overwhelming, especially when faced with the enormity of the task. However, if that individual shifts their focus to writing just a few paragraphs or pages each day, the process becomes more manageable. Over weeks and months, those small increments of progress accumulate, eventually resulting in a completed manuscript. This approach underscores the importance of breaking down large goals into smaller, actionable steps, allowing us to maintain momentum and build confidence along the way. Focusing on daily actions fosters a sense of discipline and commitment. When we commit to consistent small steps, we create a routine that reinforces our dedication to our goals. This discipline cultivates a mindset that values persistence, helping us to stay the course even when motivation wanes. For example, someone aiming to improve their physical fitness might set a goal of exercising for just 20 minutes each day. While 20 minutes may seem minimal, this daily practice becomes a habit that accumulates over time, leading to significant improvements in health and well-being. This gradual approach not only promotes consistency, but also builds a strong foundation for more ambitious endeavors in the future. Small steps allow for flexibility and adaptability. Life is unpredictable and circumstances can change rapidly. When we commit to taking small daily actions, we can adjust our plans without feeling overwhelmed. If a busy day prevents us from completing a full workout, we can adapt by opting for a short walk or a few stretches instead. This adaptability fosters resilience as it reinforces the idea that progress is still possible, even in the face of setbacks. By focusing on what we can do each day rather than what we cannot, we maintain our forward momentum and cultivate a growth-oriented mindset. The power of small steps lies in their ability to build confidence. Each time we complete a small task, we reinforce our belief in our capabilities. This cumulative effect creates a positive feedback loop where success breeds further success. For instance, a student who commits to studying a little bit each day may initially struggle with complex concepts. However, as they consistently review and practice, they begin to grasp the material, leading to improved performance and confidence. This newfound confidence encourages them to tackle more challenging subjects, further propelling their academic journey. Another critical aspect of focusing on daily actions is the establishment of accountability. When we set small, achievable goals, we can easily track our progress and celebrate our successes. This process can be enhanced by sharing our goals with others, creating a network of support and encouragement. For example, someone pursuing a fitness goal might join a group of like-minded individuals who hold each other accountable for their daily workouts. This sense of community not only reinforces commitment, but also creates an environment where everyone is motivated to push through challenges together. By celebrating small wins, we cultivate a positive atmosphere that fuels our drive to keep moving forward. Small steps encourage mindfulness and self-awareness. When we focus on our daily actions, we become more attuned to our habits, strengths, and areas for improvement. This heightened awareness allows us to make conscious choices that align with our goals. For instance, someone working on their personal development might choose to spend 10 minutes each morning reflecting on their intentions for the day. This practice fosters clarity and purpose, guiding their actions and decisions throughout the day. By cultivating mindfulness, we can ensure that our small steps are intentional and aligned with our long-term aspirations. The impact of small steps is also evident in the realm of habit formation. Research shows that habits are built through repetition and consistency. By committing to small daily actions, we can gradually shape our behaviors and establish positive routines. For example, an individual aiming to read more might set a goal to read just a few pages each day. Over time, this practice can evolve into a daily reading habit, enriching their knowledge and fostering a love for literature. The key is to focus on consistency rather than perfection, recognizing that every small action contributes to the larger goal of cultivating lasting habits. Embracing the idea that small steps lead to greatness allows us to redefine our understanding of success. In a culture that often glorifies instant results and overnight success stories, it is vital to recognize the value of patience and perseverance. By celebrating the journey rather than fixating solely on the destination, we cultivate a healthier mindset that prioritizes growth and learning. This perspective encourages us to appreciate the small wins along the way, recognizing that they are stepping stones on the path to greatness. The journey toward our long-term goals is not a sprint but a marathon. Focusing on small daily actions can lead to remarkable transformations over time. By breaking down our aspirations into manageable steps, we foster discipline, build confidence, and create a sense of accountability. These incremental efforts pave the way for the development of positive habits and a growth-oriented mindset, enabling us to navigate challenges with resilience and adaptability. As we embrace the power of small steps, we empower ourselves to pursue our dreams with clarity and intention, reminding us that greatness is often the result of consistent, dedicated action taken day by day. Definition of consistency. Consistency is a powerful principle that serves as the foundation for personal and professional growth. At its core, consistency means showing up day in and day out, regardless of the circumstances that surround us. It's about committing to deliver your best, whether you're faced with triumphs or challenges. This unwavering dedication shapes not only our habits, but also our character and ultimately our destiny. When we talk about consistently delivering our best, we must first acknowledge the myriad of roles we play in our lives. Each of us wears many hats, whether as a parent, a colleague, a friend, or a community member. Each role comes with its own set of expectations and responsibilities, and the consistency with which we fulfill these roles directly influences our relationships and our effectiveness. Imagine a parent who shows up for their child consistently, not just in times of joy, but also during moments of struggle. That unwavering presence instills security and trust, shaping the child's perception of love and support. Similarly, in a workplace setting, a team member who consistently delivers high-quality work becomes a pillar of reliability. Their colleagues learn to depend on them, fostering a culture of trust and collaboration that benefits the entire organization. Consistency goes beyond mere reliability. It is also about striving for excellence in every endeavor. Delivering your best doesn't mean achieving perfection, but rather committing to continuous improvement. It means evaluating your performance, recognizing areas for growth, and actively working to enhance your skills. This mindset is crucial in a world that constantly evolves. Industries shift, technologies advance, and expectations change. By committing to consistently deliver your best, you position yourself to adapt and thrive amidst these changes. Consistency also cultivates resilience. Life is inherently unpredictable. We face setbacks, disappointments, and obstacles that can derail our plans. In these moments, it can be all too easy to throw our hands up in frustration and surrender to the chaos. Yet it is during these challenging times that consistency shines brightest. When you have trained yourself to show up and give your best, even when the odds are stacked against you, you develop a resilience that becomes a cornerstone of your character. This resilience allows you to navigate difficulties with grace and determination, knowing that your commitment to consistency will eventually yield rewards, even if they aren't immediately visible. Consistency fosters accountability. When you set the intention to show up consistently, you begin to take ownership of your actions and decisions. You recognize that you are responsible for your growth and that every choice you make contributes to your trajectory. This self-awareness creates a sense of empowerment. Instead of attributing failures to external circumstances, you start to see challenges as opportunities for reflection and learning. You become your own coach, pushing yourself to stay committed, to analyze your efforts, and to strive for improvement. Consistency plays a vital role in building trust with others. Trust is the bedrock of any relationship, be it personal or professional. When you consistently show up and deliver your best, you signal to others that they can rely on you. This builds a reputation of dependability, where people feel confident in your abilities and integrity. Trust is not built overnight, it is cultivated through repeated actions and experiences. As you consistently demonstrate your commitment to your values and responsibilities, others will naturally gravitate towards you, knowing that you embody the qualities they seek in a partner, colleague, or friend. The ripple effect of consistency extends to those around us. When you commit to being consistent, you inspire others to do the same. Your actions can serve as a model for friends, family, and colleagues. This creates an environment where everyone strives for excellence, supporting each other in their respective journeys. As you push yourself to maintain consistency, you uplift those around you, fostering a community built on shared values and collective growth. In the quest for consistency, it's essential to remain adaptable. Life's demands are ever-changing, and while the goal is to be consistent, we must also be open to recalibrating our efforts. Consistency does not mean rigidity, rather it means establishing a foundation of principles that guide your actions while allowing room for flexibility in how you implement them. This adaptability ensures that you can maintain your commitment without becoming overwhelmed or discouraged by unforeseen circumstances. Embracing consistency in your life is a powerful choice. It requires dedication, self-discipline, and a willingness to confront challenges head-on. But the rewards are immeasurable. By consistently showing up and delivering your best, you not only cultivate a strong sense of self, but also positively impact the lives of those around you. You become a beacon of reliability and resilience, setting a standard that encourages others to strive for their best selves. In a world that often promotes shortcuts and quick fixes, choosing consistency is a revolutionary act, one that can lead to profound personal transformation and meaningful relationships. Embrace this journey with an open heart and unwavering commitment, and watch as your life unfolds in extraordinary ways. Power of habits. Habits are the invisible threads that weave the fabric of our daily lives. They are the automatic behaviors that dictate how we spend our time, energy, and resources. From the moment we wake up to the moment we go to sleep, our habits shape our experiences, influence our decisions, and ultimately determine the quality of our lives. This power of habits underscores the importance of consistency in forming positive behaviors that can lead to lasting change. At the core of any habit is the loop of cue, routine, and reward. A cue triggers the habit, prompting a specific routine, which then leads to a reward that reinforces the behavior. For example, consider the morning routine of someone who exercises. The cue might be the sound of an alarm clock, prompting the individual to rise early and complete a workout. The routine is the exercise itself, while the reward could be the endorphin rush, the sense of accomplishment, or the physical benefits of a healthier lifestyle. This cycle is repeated daily, reinforcing the habit over time. The role of consistency in this process cannot be overstated. When we engage in a behavior repeatedly, it becomes ingrained in our neural pathways, transforming it from a conscious effort into an automatic response. This is why the journey of forming a positive habit often requires intentional practice and dedication. Initially, it may feel challenging or cumbersome, but as we consistently engage in the behavior, it gradually becomes second nature. Positive habits, once established, can lead to a compounding effect on our lives. The power of small, consistent actions should not be underestimated. Just as a small stream can carve out a mighty canyon over time, small habits, when practiced consistently, can lead to significant changes in our health, productivity, relationships, and overall well-being. For instance, dedicating just 15 minutes a day to reading can accumulate to over 90 hours in a year, profoundly expanding knowledge and perspectives. Similarly, setting aside time for reflection or journaling can enhance self-awareness, leading to better decision-making and emotional intelligence. The road to building positive habits is often fraught with challenges. Life is unpredictable and distractions abound. It is easy to succumb to the allure of convenience or to revert to old behaviors, especially when faced with stress or fatigue. This is where the power of consistency becomes a game changer. By establishing a commitment to show up for ourselves, even on the days when motivation wanes, we reinforce the importance of our habits. To aid in this process, creating an environment that supports consistency is crucial. Our surroundings can significantly influence our behaviors. For example, if you're trying to eat healthier, keeping fresh fruits and vegetables visible and easily accessible in your kitchen can serve as a cue for healthy eating. Conversely, if unhealthy snacks are in plain sight, they may become the default choice when hunger strikes. By curating an environment that aligns with your desired habits, you can reduce the friction in the habit-forming process and make it easier to remain consistent. Accountability can play a vital role in fostering consistency. Sharing your goals with others or finding a partner to join you on your journey can create a support system that encourages you to stay on track. When we know that someone else is aware of our commitments, it can increase our sense of responsibility and motivate us to follow through. This is why many people find success in group settings, whether in fitness classes, study groups, or professional networks. It's also important to recognize that not all habits are created equal. The quality of our habits can vary widely, and it's crucial to focus on those that contribute positively to our lives. Identifying the habits that align with our values and long-term goals is a foundational step. For instance, if one of your values is health, then cultivating habits that promote physical well-being, such as regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and sufficient sleep, will create a powerful alignment between your actions and your core beliefs. Once positive habits are established, they often lead to a positive feedback loop. As we see the benefits of our consistent efforts, whether it's improved health, increased productivity, or enhanced relationships, we are naturally motivated to continue. This reinforcement strengthens our commitment to the habits we form, creating a cycle of success. The more we experience these positive outcomes, the more we are likely to invest in maintaining our consistent behaviors. The journey of forming habits is not about perfection, it's about progress. We will inevitably face setbacks, and it's essential to approach these moments with compassion rather than self-judgment. Recognizing that slip-ups are part of the process allows us to learn and adjust without losing sight of our overall goals. By reframing our mindset to view challenges as opportunities for growth, we can maintain our commitment to consistency, even in the face of obstacles. Habits hold immense power over our lives, shaping our daily experiences and guiding our decisions. Consistency is the key that unlocks the door to forming positive habits that can lead to lasting change. By understanding the mechanisms of habit formation and committing to consistent practice, we can harness this power to create a life that aligns with our values, goals, and aspirations. With each small step taken consistently, we are forging a path toward a future enriched by the positive changes we seek. Overcoming obstacles. Overcoming obstacles is an essential part of the journey toward consistency, and it's crucial to recognize the various challenges that can hinder our progress. In a world filled with distractions, unexpected events, and personal limitations, maintaining a consistent effort can feel daunting. Yet, understanding these challenges and adopting the right mindset can transform how we approach obstacles, allowing us to persist in our pursuit of our goals. One of the primary obstacles to consistency is the allure of instant gratification. In today's fast-paced society, we often seek immediate rewards, whether in our personal lives, careers, or health. This tendency can lead us to prioritize short-term pleasures over long-term goals. For instance, it's easy to choose a quick snack over a nutritious meal when hunger strikes, or to binge watch a series instead of dedicating time to exercise or study. Recognizing this impulse is the first step in overcoming it. Developing a mindset that values long-term success over immediate satisfaction is essential. This often requires reframing our thinking to appreciate the delayed rewards of consistent effort, such as improved health, greater knowledge, or stronger relationships. Another significant challenge is the fear of failure. Many of us hesitate to pursue our goals with full commitment because we dread the possibility of not succeeding. This fear can paralyze us, preventing us from even starting or from continuing when we encounter difficulties. To overcome this obstacle, it is vital to adopt a growth mindset, a perspective that views failures as opportunities for learning and development rather than as reflections of our worth. When we accept that setbacks are a natural part of the journey, we can approach challenges with curiosity and resilience. Embracing failure as a stepping stone towards success encourages us to keep moving forward, fostering a sense of empowerment and determination. Time constraints are another common hurdle that many face. In our busy lives, finding the time to be consistent with our efforts can feel nearly impossible. Work, family responsibilities, and social commitments often take precedence, leaving little room for personal growth or self-care. To combat this, we must shift our perspective on time management. Instead of viewing our schedules as inflexible, we can adopt a more strategic approach. Prioritizing our goals and identifying time slots, no matter how small, can create opportunities for consistent action. For instance, dedicating just 10 minutes each day to a personal project or health regimen can accumulate over time, leading to significant progress. By treating these moments as non-negotiable appointments, we establish a routine that reinforces our commitment to consistency. The impact of our environment cannot be underestimated. Our surroundings play a significant role in shaping our habits and behaviors. If we are in an environment filled with distractions, whether it be a cluttered workspace or a social setting that promotes unhealthy choices, maintaining consistency becomes increasingly challenging. To overcome this obstacle, we must consciously curate our environments to support our goals. This might mean creating a dedicated workspace free from distractions, organizing our living spaces for clarity and focus, or surrounding ourselves with individuals who inspire and motivate us. By taking proactive steps to design our environments, we can eliminate friction points and make it easier to stay committed to our objectives. Another psychological barrier to consistency is the tendency to compare ourselves to others. Social media and societal expectations can create an unrealistic benchmark for success, leading us to feel inadequate or discouraged when we don't measure up. This mindset can sap our motivation and derail our efforts. It's essential to cultivate self-compassion and recognize that each individual's journey is unique. Instead of measuring our progress against others, we should focus on our personal growth and the incremental steps we are taking toward our goals. Celebrating our achievements, no matter how small, can reinforce our commitment to consistency and help us stay focused on our path. External circumstances can present obstacles that feel overwhelming. Life is inherently unpredictable, and we may face unexpected events such as job changes, health issues, or personal crises that disrupt our routines and commitments. In these moments, it's vital to practice flexibility and resilience. Rather than viewing disruptions as insurmountable barriers, we can adopt a mindset of adaptability. This involves reassessing our goals and strategies, allowing for adjustments without losing sight of our ultimate vision. When faced with challenges, it can be helpful to focus on what we can control, our reactions, and our next steps. Emphasizing progress over perfection enables us to maintain momentum, even in the face of adversity. Support systems also play a crucial role in overcoming obstacles to consistency. Seeking out mentors, friends, or communities that share similar goals can provide encouragement and accountability. Engaging with others who understand the challenges we face can foster a sense of belonging and reduce feelings of isolation. Sharing our struggles and triumphs can motivate us to remain consistent and hold us accountable to our commitments. Whether it's joining a fitness group, participating in a study circle, or finding a work buddy, these connections can provide the support we need to stay on track. Overcoming obstacles to consistency requires a multifaceted approach that combines self-awareness, adaptability, and a supportive environment. By acknowledging the challenges we face, be it the allure of instant gratification, fear of failure, time constraints, or external circumstances, we can equip ourselves with the tools to navigate them effectively. Cultivating a mindset that values growth, progress, and community will empower us to persist in our efforts. With each challenge we overcome, we build resilience and reinforce our commitment to consistency, paving the way for lasting change in our lives. The impact of consistency. The impact of consistency in our lives is profound and often underestimated. It is the small, seemingly inconsequential actions taken daily that, when aggregated over time, yield significant results. This principle applies to various aspects of life, including health, relationships, career growth, and personal development. By understanding the cumulative effect of our consistent efforts, we can cultivate a mindset that embraces persistence and encourages us to stay the course. Consider the realm of health and fitness, where consistency plays a critical role. Many people embark on ambitious fitness journeys with the desire to achieve immediate results, often setting lofty goals that can feel overwhelming. However, true transformation occurs not through sporadic bursts of intense effort, but through daily, consistent practices. For example, dedicating just 20 minutes a day to exercise can lead to substantial improvements in physical fitness over time. If a person commits to walking, jogging, or engaging in strength training for that short period every day, the cumulative effect over months or even years can result in a remarkable increase in strength, endurance, and overall health. Moreover, these consistent efforts contribute to long-term habits, making physical activity a natural part of one's lifestyle rather than a chore. In the context of personal development, consistency in learning can have a similar transformative effect. Whether it's reading, journaling, or acquiring a new skill, small daily actions accumulate to create significant knowledge and expertise. Imagine setting a goal to read just one page of a book every day. At first glance, this seems trivial, but over a year, that amounts to over 365 pages, equivalent to several books. This consistent investment in learning can lead to increased wisdom, improved critical thinking, and a broader perspective on various subjects. By making learning a daily habit, individuals cultivate a mindset of curiosity and growth, which can lead to personal and professional opportunities that might have seemed unattainable without such dedication. In the professional realm, consistency is equally impactful. Consider the story of an individual who aspires to advance in their career. They might set aside a specific time each day to network, develop new skills, or work on personal projects related to their field. These daily actions may seem small in isolation, but over time, they build momentum. Regularly reaching out to colleagues, attending workshops, or taking online courses can lead to significant career advancement. Opportunities arise from the connections made and the skills acquired, often resulting in promotions, new job offers, or business ventures. This demonstrates how consistent effort transforms aspirations into reality, reinforcing the idea that success is often a product of perseverance rather than sheer talent alone. Consistency also plays a vital role in relationships. Maintaining strong connections with family and friends requires regular effort and attention. Simple gestures like checking in with loved ones, sharing a meal, or engaging in meaningful conversations can strengthen bonds over time. When individuals make a habit of expressing gratitude or affection consistently, it fosters a deeper sense of connection and trust. These small acts create a supportive environment where relationships can flourish. Conversely, neglecting relationships can lead to disconnection and estrangement. By prioritizing consistent communication and engagement, we invest in the health of our relationships, which can enrich our lives in countless ways. The impact of consistency can be seen in the realm of habits and behavior change. When individuals seek to break negative habits or form new positive ones, the key lies in their consistency. For instance, someone trying to reduce screen time might start by designating specific hours for technology use and gradually reducing those hours over time. These small, consistent changes can eventually lead to healthier lifestyle choices, better sleep patterns, and improved mental well-being. The psychological principle of tiny habits highlights that when we focus on making small changes, we can significantly alter our behaviors without feeling overwhelmed. By celebrating these incremental victories, individuals reinforce their commitment to change and cultivate a sense of accomplishment that propels them forward. The concept of compounding also plays a vital role in understanding the impact of consistency. Just as compound interest can exponentially grow savings over time, consistent actions can compound in similar ways in various areas of life. For instance, financial investments made consistently, even in small amounts, can accumulate and yield substantial returns in the long run. Regularly saving a modest portion of income can lead to financial security and opportunities that arise from having a solid foundation. This principle illustrates that the journey to success often involves patience and trust in the process of gradual accumulation. Another powerful aspect of consistency is its ability to foster a sense of identity. When individuals commit to consistent actions aligned with their values and goals, they begin to see themselves differently. For example, someone who consistently practices mindfulness may start to identify as a mindful person, which reinforces their commitment to that practice. This shift in self-perception can create a positive feedback loop where consistency reinforces identity and identity further fuels consistency. This dynamic highlights how our daily actions shape who we are and how we view ourselves. Consistency breeds confidence. As individuals witness the results of their persistent efforts, they build trust in their abilities. This growing confidence can empower them to tackle new challenges and pursue more ambitious goals. The sense of achievement derived from consistently reaching small milestones fosters a belief that larger aspirations are attainable. This cycle of consistency and confidence illustrates the profound interconnection between our daily actions and our overall self-efficacy. The impact of consistency is vast and multifaceted. Small daily actions accumulate to create significant results over time, shaping our health, relationships, careers, and personal growth. By embracing consistency and recognizing its power, we can cultivate the discipline needed to stay the course, ultimately transforming our aspirations into reality. The journey may require patience and dedication, but the rewards of consistent effort are immeasurable, paving the way for a fulfilling and purpose-driven life. Self-discipline. Self-discipline is often hailed as the cornerstone of personal and professional success. It serves as the internal compass that guides us through the myriad distractions and temptations we encounter daily. While motivation can ignite our initial efforts, it is self-discipline that sustains our actions over time, allowing us to maintain consistency and achieve our long-term goals. The significance of self-discipline extends beyond mere willpower. It encompasses a commitment to our values, the ability to delay gratification, and the determination to persist in the face of challenges. At its core, self-discipline is about making choices that align with our long-term objectives rather than succumbing to short-term impulses. This concept is particularly crucial in a world that often promotes instant gratification. For example, when faced with the temptation to indulge in unhealthy snacks or skip a workout in favor of binge watching a favorite show, self-discipline enables us to make choices that reflect our commitment to health and wellness. By prioritizing our long-term goals, we train ourselves to recognize the importance of delayed gratification. This ability to resist immediate pleasures for the sake of future benefits is a key component of self-discipline. Self-discipline is essential for building habits that contribute to consistency. Consistency is not a one-time act, it is a continuous practice that requires effort and commitment. Establishing positive habits, whether in health, work, or personal development, often demands a level of self-discipline that can feel daunting. For instance, consider the commitment to read daily. Initially, it may seem challenging to set aside time for reading, especially when distractions abound. However, through self-discipline, we can create a schedule that prioritizes reading, gradually integrating it into our routine. As we consistently engage in this practice, it becomes easier, and we find ourselves reaping the rewards of increased knowledge and personal growth. The relationship between self-discipline and goal achievement cannot be overstated. When we set long-term goals, be it in our careers, education, or personal lives, we often encounter obstacles and setbacks along the way. In these moments, self-discipline acts as a stabilizing force, helping us to stay focused on our objectives. It encourages us to break down our goals into smaller, manageable steps, fostering a sense of progress that keeps us motivated. For example, a student aiming for academic excellence might use self-discipline to create a study schedule, ensuring consistent study habits that lead to better understanding and performance over time. This methodical approach not only aids in mastering the material, but also builds confidence and resilience. Self-discipline allows us to develop a sense of accountability. When we hold ourselves accountable for our actions and decisions, we cultivate a deeper commitment to our goals. This accountability can manifest in various ways, from tracking our progress to sharing our intentions with others. For instance, individuals who share their fitness goals with friends or family often find increased motivation to stick to their plans. This external layer of accountability reinforces the internal discipline necessary for maintaining consistency. When we recognize that our actions impact not only ourselves but also those around us, we become more dedicated to our commitments. Another critical aspect of self-discipline is its role in managing time effectively. Time is a finite resource, and how we choose to allocate it can significantly influence our ability to achieve our goals. Self-discipline enables us to prioritize tasks that align with our long-term aspirations, helping us avoid the pitfalls of procrastination and distraction. For example, when faced with multiple obligations, individuals with strong self-discipline can discern which tasks are most important and tackle them first. This prioritization fosters a sense of accomplishment and drives forward momentum, creating a positive feedback loop that encourages further discipline and consistency. Resilience is yet another attribute closely linked to self-discipline. Life is unpredictable, and we inevitably encounter challenges that test our resolve. In these moments, self-discipline serves as a reminder of our commitment to our goals. It empowers us to push through difficulties and maintain our efforts even when motivation wanes. For instance, consider an entrepreneur facing setbacks in their business. Instead of giving in to despair, a disciplined individual uses these challenges as opportunities to reassess and refine their strategies. This resilience, fueled by self-discipline, allows them to navigate obstacles with determination, ultimately leading to growth and success. Self-discipline also fosters a sense of self-control, which is crucial for making informed decisions. In a world rife with distractions, be it social media, entertainment, or other diversions, self-discipline helps us discern what is truly beneficial for our personal growth. By cultivating self-control, we can resist temptations that detract from our focus and energy, ensuring that our actions align with our long-term objectives. This clarity of purpose is essential for maintaining consistency in our efforts. Self-discipline nurtures a growth mindset. When we practice self-discipline, we begin to view challenges as opportunities for learning and growth rather than as insurmountable barriers. This shift in perspective allows us to embrace setbacks with curiosity, analyzing what went wrong and how we can improve. As we cultivate this mindset, we become more adaptable and open to change, enhancing our ability to stay consistent in our pursuits. The importance of self-discipline in maintaining consistency and achieving long-term goals is undeniable. It is the driving force that transforms aspirations into reality, guiding us through the ups and downs of our journey. By making deliberate choices that prioritize our objectives, embracing delayed gratification, and holding ourselves accountable, we lay the groundwork for success. The practice of self-discipline not only empowers us to achieve our goals, but also fosters resilience, self-control, and a growth-oriented mindset. In a world filled with distractions, cultivating self-discipline becomes an invaluable tool for navigating our paths with purpose and determination. Accountability. Accountability is a powerful tool that can significantly enhance our commitment to consistency and help us achieve our long-term goals. The journey of personal and professional growth can often feel isolating, and the presence of others can provide the necessary support, motivation, and encouragement to stay on track. When we share our goals and intentions with others, we invite a layer of responsibility that can propel us forward. The power of accountability lies in its ability to reinforce our commitments, foster community, and create a sense of shared purpose. One of the primary benefits of seeking accountability from others is the motivation it provides. When we know that someone else is aware of our goals, we are more likely to put in the effort required to achieve them. This external pressure can serve as a powerful motivator, especially during times when our intrinsic motivation may falter. For example, if you're striving to maintain a fitness regimen, having a workout buddy or a coach can encourage you to show up even on days when you'd rather skip the gym. The knowledge that someone is counting on you can make a significant difference, transforming the task from a solitary endeavor into a shared experience. Accountability fosters a sense of community and belonging. When we engage with others who share similar goals, we create a support network that can provide encouragement and understanding. This sense of camaraderie can be particularly beneficial in challenging times. For instance, joining a study group or a support group can connect you with individuals who are navigating similar challenges. These shared experiences can lead to discussions that inspire new strategies, solutions, and perspectives, ultimately reinforcing our commitment to our goals. In this way, accountability becomes a two-way street, where both parties uplift and motivate each other. Accountability encourages honest reflection and constructive feedback. When we share our goals and progress with others, we open ourselves up to receiving insights and suggestions that can enhance our efforts. This feedback can be invaluable in helping us identify areas for improvement and adjusting our strategies accordingly. For example, in a professional setting, seeking feedback from a mentor or colleague can provide clarity on what steps to take next in your career. This exchange of ideas can lead to greater awareness and understanding of our strengths and weaknesses, allowing us to fine-tune our approach and maintain consistency. The act of regularly reporting our progress to someone else can create a powerful sense of discipline. When we commit to updating an accountability partner on our progress, be it daily, weekly, or monthly, we establish a routine that encourages consistency in our actions. This structure can transform our aspirations into actionable steps as we become more mindful of how we allocate our time and energy. The simple act of checking in can serve as a reminder of our goals and the reasons we set them in the first place, keeping our motivations fresh and relevant. It's also important to recognize that accountability can take many forms, and it doesn't have to come solely from formal structures like coaches or mentors. Friends, family members, or even online communities can serve as accountability partners. The key is to find someone who shares your values and understands your objectives. When selecting an accountability partner, it's beneficial to choose someone who is not only supportive but also willing to challenge you when necessary. This dynamic encourages growth and keeps you on your toes, ensuring that you remain focused on your goals. Human accountability partners, technology has provided us with innovative tools to enhance our commitment to consistency. Various apps and platforms allow us to track our progress, set reminders, and connect with others who share similar goals. For instance, fitness apps often have community features where users can share achievements, challenge one another, and provide encouragement. These digital tools can complement personal accountability by creating an engaging environment that motivates us to stay consistent. Accountability can serve as a powerful reminder of our why. When we articulate our goals to others, we reinforce our intentions and clarify the underlying reasons for our pursuits. This process can deepen our understanding of what drives us and help us remain committed, even when challenges arise. Engaging in discussions with accountability partners about our motivations can reignite our passion and determination, reminding us of the significance of our goals in the grand scheme of our lives. It's also essential to embrace vulnerability when seeking accountability. Sharing our aspirations and struggles with others requires a level of openness that can be intimidating. However, this vulnerability is what fosters genuine connections and authentic support. When we allow ourselves to be seen, we create an environment where others feel comfortable doing the same. This mutual understanding can lead to deeper relationships and a more robust support network, which can significantly bolster our commitment to consistency. The journey toward achieving our goals can be challenging, and the road is often fraught with obstacles. By seeking accountability from others, we reinforce our commitment to consistency and create a supportive framework that enhances our chances of success. The external motivation, sense of community, and honest feedback provided by accountability partners can transform our aspirations into reality. As we share our goals and progress, we foster connections that uplift us and keep us aligned with our objectives. In this collaborative environment, we not only hold ourselves accountable, but also inspire others to pursue their dreams, creating a ripple effect of motivation and success. There's vision and purpose. Having a clear vision and purpose is essential for sustaining the desire to remain consistent in our actions and efforts. In a world full of distractions and competing priorities, a well-defined vision acts as a guiding star, illuminating our path and providing direction. When we understand our purpose, we cultivate a sense of meaning that fuels our motivation, enabling us to navigate challenges and stay committed to our goals. This synergy between vision and purpose is vital in transforming aspirations into tangible outcomes. A clear vision articulates where we want to go in life. It paints a vivid picture of our ideal future, encapsulating our dreams, aspirations, and values. Without a clear vision, it is easy to drift through life, reacting to circumstances rather than proactively shaping our destiny. Many individuals find themselves caught in routines that do not align with their true desires, leading to feelings of dissatisfaction or unfulfillment. When we take the time to define our vision, we create a roadmap that helps us prioritize our actions and decisions. This clarity fosters a sense of focus, allowing us to allocate our time and energy to pursuits that resonate with our core beliefs. On the other hand, adds depth to our vision. It answers the fundamental question of why we are striving toward a particular goal. A strong sense of purpose connects our daily actions to our overarching aspirations, infusing our journey with meaning. For instance, someone who envisions becoming a teacher may find their purpose in inspiring young minds and fostering a love for learning. This intrinsic motivation propels them to invest the necessary time and effort into their education and professional development, even when faced with obstacles. Purpose acts as a catalyst, igniting our passion and driving us to push through challenges with determination and resilience. When we have a clear vision and a strong sense of purpose, we create a powerful motivational framework. This alignment encourages consistency in our efforts as our daily actions become directly linked to our long-term aspirations. For example, a person aiming to improve their health may have a vision of being fit and active in their later years. Their purpose could be rooted in wanting to be there for their family, ensuring they can enjoy quality time together. With this vision and purpose in mind, they are more likely to commit to a consistent exercise routine and healthier eating habits, even when faced with the temptation to indulge or skip workouts. Having a clear vision allows us to set specific and meaningful goals. These goals serve as milestones along our journey, providing a tangible way to measure our progress. When we can visualize our desired outcomes, we are more likely to stay motivated and consistent in our actions. For instance, a professional who aspires to climb the corporate ladder may set specific targets, such as completing a particular project or acquiring new skills. Each of these goals connects back to their vision of success, reinforcing their commitment to consistent growth and improvement. In addition to individual pursuits, a shared vision can unite teams and organizations, fostering a culture of consistency and collaboration. When team members understand the collective vision and purpose of their organization, they are more likely to align their efforts toward common goals. This shared sense of direction promotes accountability and reinforces the importance of consistency in contributing to the greater mission. For example, a nonprofit organization with a clear vision to eradicate hunger can inspire its volunteers and staff to remain dedicated to their roles, even in the face of challenges. The understanding that their efforts contribute to a meaningful cause creates a sense of purpose that drives consistent action. When we encounter setbacks or challenges, a strong vision and purpose serve as anchors that help us regain our footing. Life is unpredictable and obstacles are an inevitable part of any journey. However, having a clear understanding of what we are working toward enables us to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. For instance, an entrepreneur facing a setback in their business may feel discouraged. Still, by reflecting on their vision and purpose, they can find the motivation to adapt their strategies and push forward. This resilience stems from the intrinsic connection between their actions and their long-term goals. The practice of visualizing our goals can be a powerful tool in maintaining consistency. Visualization involves creating a mental image of our desired outcomes, reinforcing our commitment to the actions needed to achieve them. This technique can be particularly effective when paired with a clear vision and purpose. When we regularly visualize ourselves reaching our goals, we create a sense of anticipation and excitement that motivates us to stay consistent in our efforts. This mental rehearsal not only strengthens our belief in our abilities, but also helps us overcome self-doubt and fear of failure. Another crucial aspect of vision and purpose is their ability to inspire and uplift us during difficult times. When motivation wanes, revisiting our vision can rekindle our enthusiasm and determination. It serves as a reminder of why we started in the first place and what is at stake. This emotional connection can be a powerful antidote to the fatigue or disillusionment that often accompanies long-term pursuits. By reflecting on our purpose, we can reignite our passion and commitment, reinforcing our resolve to stay consistent. The process of periodically reassessing our vision and purpose is essential for personal growth. As we evolve and gain new experiences, our aspirations may shift, requiring us to adapt our goals accordingly. This reflection allows us to stay aligned with our values and ensure that our pursuits remain meaningful. When we take the time to refine our vision and purpose, we can reignite our motivation and strengthen our commitment to consistency in our actions. A clear vision and purpose are indispensable in our journey toward consistency and success. They provide direction, motivation, and meaning, guiding our actions and decisions. When we align our daily efforts with our long-term aspirations, we cultivate the resilience and determination needed to navigate challenges. By fostering a deep understanding of our vision and purpose, we empower ourselves to remain committed, consistently striving toward our goals with clarity and intention. This alignment not only enhances our personal fulfillment, but also contributes to the greater good, inspiring those around us to pursue their own visions and purposes. In conclusion, the journey toward achieving our goals and realizing our dreams is defined not by monumental leaps, but by the small, consistent actions we take each day. Embracing the power of consistency rooted in a clear vision and purpose enables us to build resilience, foster discipline, and cultivate habits that propel us forward. By seeking accountability from others, we reinforce our commitment and create a supportive community that motivates us to stay the course. As we acknowledge the challenges and obstacles that may arise, we must remember that overcoming these hurdles is part of the growth process. With self-discipline and a focus on daily actions, we can transform our aspirations into reality, illustrating that greatness is attainable through perseverance and dedication. Each small step we take serves as a building block toward our larger vision, and by celebrating these incremental achievements, we not only strengthen our resolve, but also inspire those around us to pursue their own paths. Let us commit to being consistent, driven by our purpose, and focused on the journey, knowing that the cumulative effect of our efforts will lead us to the greatness we seek.